Ayo, 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 ayo. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? My name is Jose Luis. Welcome to my page. If you stumbled across this looking for mic information, I just wanted to let you know that I have a podcast while you're here.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying
This
sound
is
in the
me.
world?
You're listening to
Special
characters.
So you should check this out. Now, that's not what you're here for. You're here to find out about the microphones that I listed. So during my journey of starting a podcast, I've come across multiple microphones that I have knowledge of now, and I would like to give you the information that could possibly help you and make your decision-making skills to figure out if you think that you might not have a good mic or if you wanted to know more about the microphone before you purchase. So I have two condenser microphones, this one and this one that you just that's out the shot. I don't have a stand for, and dynamic, and this is the pod mic, the Rode pod mic. So I wanted to let you guys know, even have different stands. This is a Gator stand. I don't know if you can see the one back there. That's another Gator stand. This is an Audio Technica stand. This is another Audio Technica stand. If you're gonna ask me which is the best stand, I'm gonna go with the Gator stand. This is the most sturdiest stand for heavy microphones because this mic is heavy and so is this microphone. The lightweights are cool. They won't give you an issue. They're more versatile. You can put them whatever you want. So while you're watching this is the Rode pod mic. This is what you're hearing right now. This is what you're gonna be hearing when I tune in and tune out. Once I'm done going through the microphones, I'm gonna go back. This is my primary microphone right now. So this bad boy over here is the Sterling SP150, right? I have the Audio Technica UTB 2005 with the USB setup, and I have this Audio Technica right here as well. This is the AT 2020. So without further ado, let's start getting into it. So if you want to know if the Rode pod mic is good, you could tell from right now. Since I've started the video, this is the audio that I'm using. So you could be the judge of this. I already did the presets, so I won't bore you with the technical mechanics of what to set up for everything, your decibel range. I probably should do that, but this is my first time. So just like everybody's first time, this is going to be quick and somewhat informative. So let's move over to the Sterling. Oh, you know what? Pod mic right here. I'm sorry. This will run you about $100. Yeah, $100, right? It's $100. This is the standard pod mic with the XLR connection. That means it's the male-female prong wire. And then for an extra $100, a $200 pod mic would run you. It comes with the USB connection and the XLR connection. And I believe you could also have a wire hook up to your phone for that one. So that's enough about this microphone. Let's go on to the next one. This is the Sterling SP150. You guys could tell the difference. I could tell the difference. What do you guys think? Compared from the pod mic to the Sterling SP150, this is a condenser microphone. If you ask me what's the difference between this microphone and that microphone, I can't tell you because I don't do my research. And if you watch the podcast, that'll give you even more information that I don't do my research. But I love this sound right here. I don't know why, but this was, all right. When I bought the Rode, when me and C's, my original co-host, bought this setup, me and him went down the middle, and this came with the setup. I was just in Guitar Center today, saw this same setup. It's no longer these microphones. So I was wondering, I wonder why they don't want to use these microphones. Because I kind of like, this has a unique sound to it. I like it. Now, when I first bought this microphone, I figured it would have been, probably when it came out, it was probably worth a pretty penny. But right now, these retail for $50. And they have their own setup. So it probably sounds way better on their setup. But $50, this is what we started off with. when they first came out, I thought it sounded amazing. And this is what I pride myself on with my podcast or anything that I do with audio, is that the audio sounds amazing. And I like the pod mic better, but this as a beginning mic is good. Let's hear the dead space. Well, I can't give you the dead space because I have a fan on to keep my GoPro from overheating. But yeah, you tell me, comparing this to that, which one do you like better? Because as of right now, it's the pod mic. And this one sounds amazing. I like it. So the problem that people normally have with these is that they'll say, if I try to raise the volume, because right now I have all of the volumes right in the center. I didn't raise the volume past a certain decibel. Everybody's on the same frequency. And they say the problem that they have with these microphones is once you start raising the volume, you get more feedback. And that's no bueno, because you want good audio. You want great audio. You don't want to hear that much background noise. You don't want to hear no hissing. Oh, if you ever paid attention to any of my podcasts when we were trying to figure it out, and we were like, what the fuck is that hissing sound? I never knew. I'm not an audio engineer. I tried to be at one point, but only an audio engineer would have been able to, like, oh, well, you have that too loud, so let's bring that down. And boom. Even the settings, there were times that we had production issues. I'm like, yo, the wire is bad. It's 11 o'clock at night. What are we going to do? But what it really was, the wrong setting on the machine and the audio gains being a little bit too high. See, this is the Sterling SP150. I like it for $50. This is not a bad purchase. And if you really want to bring it down, yeah, right there. It's still fine. I just went down 2 notches. This is 1 notch. And right here, we're back in the middle. Oh, and as you can see, this is me up close on it right here. And this is me sitting back. Look at the distance. That's pretty good that it still catches. And I could just move it over to adjust it. And now I could sit back and just, if I'm doing a podcast or I'm doing music, I have a guitar. Oh, these are the microphones for like instrumentals too. So if you're using instruments like a guitar and shit like that, my bad, I cursed. Yeah, dope. Now moving on to the next one. Oh, actually, I might record with this one. Now, hold up. I kind of like sitting back and being able to maneuver. That's the issue that I've been having lately with this microphone. Well, it's really more of a stand issue. But I'll tell you right now, I'll show you in a demonstration right now. If I'm going to switch back to the pod mic. Here, watch this. As you can hear the difference from me sitting back here, even if I adjust it, it doesn't sound as great as the Sterling does until I move up closer. And like now I'm like 4 or 5 inches away from the microphone. 3 inches is a sweet spot. But this is a little bit of a annoyance. But as I get further into this episode or this show that you're watching, I'm going to connect the CLOUDLIFTER to show you the difference between that and this as well. So let's move on to the third microphone that I have in hand, and that is my Audio-Technica. My Audio-Technica, this is one of my favorite microphones. I used this for the whole third season and second half of the season because it is genuinely a good mic, right? This microphone only costs $10 more than the Sterling, which is crazy when you think about it, because I just showed you what the Sterling can do. But don't sleep on this bad boy, because it's a great beginner microphone as well, because it's $60. An extra $40, you get a USB cable because they're USB compatible, and you get if you have an XLR, it's great. The Rode Procaster has an option to use a USB cable, but the only sad part is that it would be for one microphone because the rest of the machine is set up for, you guessed it, XLR cables. But even this one, I could put this all the way back and it still catches me right there. So it's not the best, but as we just saw with the pod mic, this one gets the reach. I apologize for all the background noise, but yeah, this was this was one of my favorite go-to mics. This microphone I could throw on this joint, I could throw on this joint, I could throw on the stand, I could hold it, and it's totally fine. The only time this one really becomes an issue is when I'm talking to the side like this, because this is the way the condenser mic works. The microphone pickup is on the side, while these dynamics are at the top. Somebody's probably going to correct me on that, but ayo. Now, great microphone. I like it. Tell me, what do you think so far? Can you guys really hear the differences out of the 3 microphones that I used so far? Because I think I can. And while we're here, let's move on to the 4th and final microphone. And that is give me a second. The Audio-Technica 2020. You tell me. I think right now, if you ask me, this one might be the one. I think this one is the one. Look, even me from back here, all right, it's not as good as that one, but it does a great job. The Audio-Technicas are I think they have a grip on this game. Like, can you tell the difference off of this one from the rest of the 3 of them? Which one do you guys think sounds better? And guess what? This microphone, same as the podmic, $100. These aren't breaking the bank microphones, but guess what? They compete with your $300, $400 microphones. This $50 microphone competes with it. This $100 microphone competes with it easily. These might have a little bit of difficulty, but this condenser microphone actually might compete. The only one that I don't have much faith in, but I've seen artists use the Audio-Technica microphones to do live performances, and it still sounds amazing. They're all good mics. If you ask me, they're all good mics. If I had to give you a reason for technicality why I would give the podmic a leg up in this race, is because this microphone is suited for the Rode Procaster. That would be like me using, how can I say this? That would be like me having Jordan sneakers with an Adidas shirt on. You're going to look at me like I'm crazy, but that's exactly how it's meant to be. This is supposed to sound better with the equipment because it's designed for the equipment. So you tell me, right in the comment section or whatever you people in YouTube do, or wherever I'm going to put this, let me know, what do you think about the different sounds of all of these microphones that I just played for you? Which one would you invest in that you think would be the best for you? So I'm going to do another 1, 2, 3, 4 for you guys real quick. So this is 4, how you're doing. This is 3, ayo. My bad for all the noise. That one's a little bit of annoying. The Sterling microphone, ayo. Oh my God, that brings back so many memories. Back in the day when we used to record, I'd be like, ayo, this is all my cool. No, yeah, all my cool J. And now we got ayo. Wait. That doesn't sound like ayo. So, yeah, you let me know. Do you think which one out of these 4 that I just showed you is the top tier one in your eyes, in your hearing? You let me know in the comment section. And I'm going to pause this real quick. I shouldn't have mentioned that, but whatever. That's the kind of creator that I am. I don't mind showing you behind the scenes things. So what I'm going to do right now is now I'm going to set up for the, what's it called? The CLOUDLIFTER. So I'm going to set that up to see what the difference is between connecting that and raw dogging this bad boy right to the Rode Procaster. So I'll be back. Ayo. All right, guys, so I'm back. I just cleared some of the clutter off of the desk. As you can hear, this is me with the Rode PodMic. This is the standard version. I have it right in the sensor level. Nothing's been changed. If you want to get technical into it, I get technical with you guys. I have the microphone set for the Rode PodMic setting. My voice is set to medium. My strength is like set to medium. And actually, that should, you know what? I'll leave it at medium. It should really be soft. My decibel level is at 35. It's not peaking out. It's not going red, even when I'm this close. So what I did notice that somebody mentioned in another video is that, all right, so this is in the center. This is pretty good. I feel this is all right. But what people tend to do is max out the microphone, and they kind of like put it all the way to the top, which doesn't leave you enough to really do. So even over here, yeah, that's good. I like it. But I don't know what I'm giving up for that, if that makes any sense. If there's going to be static on the end, if there's going to be hissing, all these things. So that's why I kind of tend to keep it one notch above the middle. Now, my purchase that I made today to make this video possible, what brought you to me showing you the rest of the microphones, which will probably sound amazing with this too, is the CLOUDLIFTER. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you guys can see that. This CLOUDLIFTER is supposed to make the audio sound, my bad, my fingers is like rubbing on the microphone. It's supposed to make the audio sound amazing. It's supposed to, so they said the pod mic, it's supposed to be low on the back end. That means ain't got enough ass to drag me stuff. If I needed to reach certain vocal points, it's not gonna do it. So that's the point why people get the CLOUDLIFTER, and it's supposed to be way better. So what I wanted to do with you guys, I have yet to connect the CLOUDLIFTER and me hear it. So I connect. All right, so the CLOUDLIFTER is connected, but I didn't hook up the microphone to hear what it sounded. I already knew the pre-settings that I had to do so it would work the minute I connect it, right? So I have this at 35 decibels, everything soft, 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 all right? No, this one's medium. Everything's medium on this one. And as you can tell, I'm going to do a comparison right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Struggling to hear it, right? I would say so. So when I go and switch over, we're going to be hearing it for the first time. So let me go and play this for you guys. Taking it up to, whoa. I have to hold it back here to sound like the other microphone. This is the medium, yo. I'm going to have to take it down a notch. All right, this is kind of what I was sounding like before. So it already enhanced the audio amazing. This is game changer, guys, for me. Like, this is all I've been asking for, is for better audio for my audience so they could just enjoy the product that I'm giving them. Now, all right, so I just told you for the other microphone, I had to like raise the audio level, right? So this is under the medium level. So let's see what happens when I raise it up like I did to the other one. That's my fish tank. That's a car down the block. My bad. I'm speaking into the microphone kind of loud. But that was a car down the block. Hopefully it caught it, because I heard it clear as day through my microphone, through my headphones. Like, it kind of hurted my ears. RIP headphone users when I started speaking into the microphone at that high pitch. But that is amazing. Yo, that's $150 for the single port. I got it for $100. Now, I could have got it for a dual port for $250. No, I could have got a dual port for $150. I'm a fucking idiot. For $150, and they go for like $250. So that's a whole $100 off. The only reason I didn't go get it because it was in Long Island City, and I was in Long Island at the time. So I was like, all right. But if you're getting into podcasting, broadcasting, these microphones are amazing. And now that CLOUDLIFTER, game changer. Here, I'm back to make these noises again. Sorry, Sam. Yo, oh my God. This is like Christmas right now. To have something like this, yo, and I have to lower the levels. Everything everything is still at where I left it at. So the microphone for this one, I have it set up for the pod mic, obviously. The levels are still at 35. They're still not peaking. Let's see when I raise it to the center. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Boom, boom, boom. I wish you got, hopefully this camera's catching it, that it's hitting red. But yeah, I had to bring it down. All right, let's see what else, what are my other settings that I have it. For my voice, for this one, I have it at medium, which is good because I don't have a deep voice. And then soft. Let's see what medium does. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Let me stop fucking with y'all. Yeah, so yeah, I think I left it at soft. Yeah, I'll leave it at soft. It doesn't matter to me. This isn't really the pre-settings that I'm going to be using for the show anyways. Whatever's on the first one, it's just now it's better. And for even, all I had to do was get another XLR cable and then connect it to that, because these wires run through this before it gets to the Rode Procaster. And then I had to set off I had to activate, what's it called again? No, that's not it. That's not it. Phantom power. That's all you got to do. Turn on the phantom power, get another cable, and your audio will sound this amazing. Now, guys, this is my first time really doing a review, so please let me know how I did. Let me know if you even like things like this, because this is really out of my comfort zone. Let me know what you guys thought was the best microphone that I played out for you guys to listen to, and what do you think of this added feature of the CLOUDLIFTER? And it's beautiful. This thing looks beautiful. It's a nice blue. I'm not even a fan of blue. But this joint, she looks sturdy. It looks like it'll take a beating. Yo, best investment I did so far with the show. And thank you guys. Thank you. If you're watching this, thank you if you made it this far into the video. I appreciate you. And give me a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And check out my podcast. And if you don't really want to check out my podcast, you could check out the vlog. If you don't want to check out my vlog, then you could just leave my page. It's totally fine. No harm done, no foul. But thank you if this was informative. Is that a fucking eagle? Yo, oh, that's the dog toy. Yo, I am your host, Jose Luis. Thank you. Peace out. This is wait. Don't go. Remember I said in the beginning of the video, audio is everything? The thing that didn't make the cut because it didn't have to do anything with the Rode Procaster is this bad boy. Another Rode product. This Rode shotgun mic. I use this. I connect this to the GoPros, and I have the extended cable, so I just be chilling like this. I just be chilling like this, like all day, every day. Another good microphone if you're balling on a budget like I am. This microphone for $50, another $50 microphone. This normally connects to any camera, and it'll just go. This could probably connect to your phone too if it has a 3.5 millimeter jack, and it's a great microphone. If you want to double check whatever product I have with this microphone, there's an episode on my page called The Cool Report where I only use this microphone, and you could hear it. The audio is great. So thank you again. Now I'm closing this out. Peace.
Have you guys seen the new episode of No Special Characters podcast? It's incredible. It's huge. Jose is a special guy. Quite frankly, the best podcast I've ever seen.